other day I was looking into some home remedies on ways to fix my visor from fogging up, and it gave me a couple options. My visor fogs up, I think I mentioned this one, the mirror visor fogs up a lot faster than my clear ones. I actually had no issues with the clear one fogging up, but this one is fogging up like crazy. I don't know what it is. I have all the vents open, but the vent on my chin, I don't think it works because I had to glue this or mount my little mount. I had to glue the mount for my GoPro inside of my helmet. So I think that's blocking the chin vent, which is why the shield is fogging up so bad. But anyways, it suggested using, number one was like dish soap. So I put a little bit of dish soap on there, let it dry, cleaned it up. Next morning, still fogged up. So I think other remedies included baby shampoo, toothpaste, and let's see what else. Dish soap, toothpaste. I think one was like a potato. I don't know if that was a joke, but at any rate, I think tonight I'm gonna go try the baby shampoo and see if that trick works. I'll clean this mirror, finished, shield up, and then apply a little bit of baby soap inside. We'll see tomorrow. Like I talked about yesterday, I was hoping the weather will be good. Today was actually perfect. Hoping it'll be good throughout the week, but you never know around here. I wanted to talk about a vlog that I saw today, and this is response to Cycle Cruza. Cycle Cruza's vlog on safe bikes for the road. He talked about how super sports and sport bikes are better on the road because they're more nimble, you can accelerate faster, they're lighter, and that it is uncomfortable, so it kind of keeps you on your toes. I agree with most of that. And that's an argument that a lot of people have on getting like a leader bike, because they say that 600s or the 500s or the 250s don't possess enough horsepower or torque to get out of a sticky situation on the road where you would have to accelerate quickly or get out of the way of that debris or whatever, you know, insert accident waiting to happen situation. So in that sense, I do agree with him that sport bikes are more nimble than those heavy cruisers. But I think being safe on the road is your mentality and the skills that you possess and that you have honed throughout your riding experience and through different classes. Myself, I consider myself a pretty safe rider. I don't speed too much. I do every now and then, but not excessively, I know. I have taken the MSF basic course. I have taken the advanced course, and I've also taken the military's version of like a sport rider course. What happened here? everybody's stopping. Anyway, so I taken the military sport rider course, which is only designed for the military sport bike riders, and I talk about it in another video, I believe. But I do have the necessary skills to evade dangerous situations, judge and turn corners, and just being aware of the road. And I think my risk-taking level is, I would say, moderate. I wouldn't say low, because if it was low, I would not be riding. But during that sport bike course, we talked about our risk levels and how we can mitigate it. And to be honest, the accidents do happen. Yes, there's some situations where you will not be able to control that specific situation. You'll get in an accident, you'll get injured, but I think you have to not put yourself in that situation, if that makes sense. You should always assess your situation and environment and get away from a possible accident or possible crash. An example that everybody gives is, how do you prevent that car on the turning lane diagonal from you? How do you prevent him from cutting you off and making their left coming right in front of you? Yeah, you can't, you know, you can't control what they do, what they see, their actions. But there are ways to mitigate that. You know, they say the perception of the single motorcycle, regular halogen headlight, you know, that kind of messes up their judgment distance factor. So, like right now, I'm riding with high beam on, just so people can see me. Also, I never go through an intersection by myself if I can help it. I have vehicles, you know, around me to go through that intersection together, because if that car is waiting there to make a left and sees other cars by me, they're not gonna make a left. So, you know, get yourself out of those situations. Don't even put yourself into that situation where you might possibly wreck. And also, wearing high visibility gear. Cycle Cruza also mentions that. Wholeheartedly agree with that. You know, the name of the game on motorcycle is be seen. You're invisible anyway. Be seen. Live to ride another day. I should make that my motto. Somebody probably already has it though. But yeah, I think that's my short little blurb on what... some people argue that cruisers, heavy cruisers, are safer on the road. I don't think bikes really, you know, it doesn't really matter. It's your skill and how you mitigate those dangers. That's what's gonna save your life and make you safe on the road. So, oh my god, my nose itches and I can't scratch it right now. What else? I hear you guys are getting some crazy winter storm in mainland. That's the only thing I do love about this place. is riding season all year round, except for like February where it rains. And if you don't mind riding in the rain, you know, more power to you. You can ride all year long. But I don't like to ride in the rain, and I'm not gonna be here. Doesn't really matter to me. I was just messing around and oh god, I hate this part of my trip. Don't come into my lane. V-Ride. Oh, why would you do that? Why? V-Ride van number 37117. Not a safe driver. So I was watching this thing on YouTube about secrets revealed. You know, they have pretty interesting topics like the White House secrets revealed, the President's Book of Secrets, and Area 51 secrets revealed. You know, to all those secrets, if you keep it a secret, people are gonna get more intrigued. That's like their ad campaign. Just don't tell anybody and you'll get more people to view it. Very interesting. But I am very curious on like Air Force One and like how that works, and like I've always want to go on an Air Force One. Maybe one day I'll get to go on it. There's a lot. Whoa, buddy. You don't even have your freaking parking lights or tail lights on. What is going on here? This accident waiting to happen right there. Where is neutral? Mr. Electric. Anyways, I don't know. I don't have anything else to talk about, so hopefully I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'm gonna try to knock out as many vlogs as I can before I take the header off the bike. The header and the exhaust off this thing. Ship it to Marty. And then put the new one on. So I don't know, you might not hear from me for a while, but if you do, that's great. If not, have a wonderful holiday season. Ride safe out there, stay warm, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Ciao.